me just a second here. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think I do need one more support. Yeah, no. No, I don't. Okay. Let me put this in Arctic armor. Literally don't have freeze in it. It's wild. That's a lot of damage. Okay. And pop that chat out. Put this over here. I can't wait for the actual vid to come out. Yeah, I'll be working on it next few days. All right. So for those of you who are curious as to what the stream will be about, this is not necessarily for those who are in stream right now. This is for those who will be pulling up stream later as they eat. Whatever the case may be, just basically talking about what this is. Okay, so what's the difference between the Uber variant or the Giga variant and the Uber variant? The Giga variant is basically creating a very contextualized idea behind the concept of balance all of the damage multipliers, where you're trying to balance out your elemental damage, your spell damage, your cast speed, your mana, your freeze build up, like all these things. You're just trying to essentially, trying to balance all these things out. Okay, that's the what do you want to call it? The quote unquote Giga variant. What's Uber? There are some things where they quadratically scale with everything. One of these things is mana. So in the Uber variant, we have mana on pretty much every single piece of gear that we have. There are other things that, though they do not scale exponentially, they do scale harder linearly than other things, where you could take two things and try to stack them, but this one stacks so hard by itself that it's better to do that. And that would be crit. So, what is the Uber variant? The Uber variant, very easily said, is stacking a shitload of mana and going into Archmage with a ridiculously bloated amount of crit hit damage. That is the most too long, didn't read version of what the Uber variant is. And that sounds simple enough, except that the transfer from the Giga to the Uber, considering all the gear possible right now, is give or take between 8 and 10,000 divines. So it's expensive, but your damage goes from 40 to 50k tooltip DPS on your Spark to, and that's just completely unbuffed. That's just like sitting in your hideout. There's no infusions or anything. To now it is almost 700k, and that's on my fire. Let's see if what it gets to when it hits lightning. That's on cold. When it hits lightning, I think it goes to like 800k. Yeah, it's a bit of an upgrade, I would say. Going from 40 to 50k, just sitting in town, no buffs, no cold infusions, no nothing, to 1 million. Literally just sitting in town, nothing else, just sitting in town. It's a mill. So you can imagine how powerful this shit gets. It gets big. It gets to like plus 6-8 million sheet DPS. It's pretty wild. So today we're gonna go ahead and showcase that. Essentially everything dies in one hit. Literally everything. Regardless if they're 20 modifier expedition mobs. It's pretty hilarious. You can literally just stand still. You don't really care about anything. Everything dies. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's pretty good. How come you dropped propulsion Also, you have 84 spirit unused. Yeah, so we're going to be making... I think I'm actually going to be making a new amulet. Where I actually have double mana. In the prefixes. I think we're gonna be making a new amulet here pretty soon, where I go for double mana in the prefixes. Yep. If you make a new amulet, make a +6 amulet. Yes, very much so. That's definitely what we want to do. Yeah, for sure. That is for sure what we want to do. The only problem is that +6 amulets, if I'm correct, they cost like 2 mirrors. Because the chance of the sanctification hitting high enough, you have to keep using Hinakora's locks to find out if you do hit it. And I think there's someone in chat at our Discord right now that used like 8 Hinakora's locks, and it just didn't happen. So, yeah. It was a bad time. Is 6-slot Runic Fork better than Adonia's? I believe it is. I do believe that 6-slot Rune Fork plus Roth Pits, I think, is the pinnacle. I think the absolute pinnacle of this version of the build is a 6-slot Rune Fork with Roth Pits. Hello, operator. I have a question. How do you deal with the Oath Bug in Expedition? It's killing my sagas. Thank you. Blow up all the areas that they can spawn in. That's how you do it. Or you just hit them hard enough. That's another one. I haven't had that bug since I've been playing this build. Like this variant of the build. I don't know. I just hit shit so hard it doesn't fucking matter. They hot fixed Oath last night. Well, there you go. Congratulations. I mean, I was playing... I don't know when last night is considered for PDT, but I did play yesterday. I don't know if I updated mine or not, because I came on and started playing at like, what was that, like 4 or 5 p.m. PDT. So. Okay, cool. So we don't have to worry about it anymore. There you go. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it. That bug never happened to me either on Twister. I want to know what caused it. I'll tell you what caused it, Ripta. Here's what caused it. What caused the Oath bug was monsters were spawning in areas that they shouldn't spawn, but you couldn't see them. So, for example, do you know that map that looks like, I think it's called Cragged Peninsula, where it has like the rogues that you can like blow the gate up to, and you can go inside and battle the arena with the rogues? They can spawn in that arena, and they're invisible. So because they like spawn there, but the game goes, oh wait, they're not supposed to be there, so they're invisible. Basically, the Oath bug was they were able to spawn in areas that they should not be able to be spawned in. Places where like you blow things up. The thing is that we know that can happen without it being the Oath bug. So we were just blowing up everything. We knew that could happen anyway, so we were blowing up things that if it could spawn there, I'm just not even gonna risk it because that fucking sucks. And it wasn't an Oath bug, it was just that's what they could do beforehand. So when they fixed that bug, they like the Oath bug is what it used to be at the beginning of the season. If you played Expedition at the beginning of the season, then like this was never a bug for you. This is why all like the big expedition guys are sitting here like, I've never experienced this oath bug. What the fuck are people talking about? Well, that's because those guys experienced what oath bug 1.0 used to be, which was at the very beginning of the season when people were playing expedition. Those monsters that were non-oath monsters could spawn in untargetable areas. And so we learned right from the rip, hey, if you're going to do that, you got to blow up every single area. And sometimes this oath bug was new. If you blew up a cave, they could spawn up if you blew a cave up, they could spawn in the cave and you had to go in the cave and kill things. That one was a bug. That one was new. But 90% of this used to be for like, they could spawn in areas that you could blow stuff up in, like those areas. And most people didn't know about that because they put a patch out that made it so that normal expedition mobs could not spawn in those areas anymore, but oath monsters could. And so when oath monsters were spawning in those areas, everyone called it the oath bug. But people who were playing expeditions since the very beginning already knew that they just blew shit up because they didn't want to risk it. And they were never experiencing the oath bug. They were just like, I don't get it. Why are people having troubles? That's exactly what happened. So as soon as you start blowing up other areas or going and looking in caves or whatever, like the oath bug never existed. But if you weren't doing that from the start because you didn't know that was a mechanic that you could control or that you had to like fix, because remember, they're invisible. When they spawn in those other areas, they're invisible. You can't see them. So, like, you didn't even know that they were spawning in those areas. That was the big thing. They're like, where the fuck are they? You couldn't even see them, right? The oath monsters, if they spawn in an untargetable area, were not targetable. Like, you couldn't see them. Whereas in 1.0, when the expedition monsters could spawn in those untargetable areas, you could see them. So we just knew that it was a thing that we could fix. And that's kind of what it became. It was a very interesting thing. I haven't really experienced too much of it, but I experienced it, I think, once. Of like my 100 expeditions I've been doing, I think I experienced the oath bug one time. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a warm-up map. So we'll go ahead and do a Wayward Isle, because I want to do some warm-ups. We'll put some music on. And we'll have some fun. Oh, someone was asking about the gloves. Why are we going these gloves? Because they're better in every fucking way. That's why. Okay. So, do you remember how Malagaras used to set our crit hit damage to 250%? And we were like, that's really good. For free, your crit hit damage is now 250% and you can run pinpoint critical. Right? That's why. So now without the gloves, we can do that. Also, a question about gloves. Why not go for a jewel socket? Yeah. I didn't even know you could go for a jewel socket in gloves. I didn't know that was an option. This is not the end game variant. This is like, there's still ways to improve this, but I want to go for Roth Pits next. I really want Roth Pits. That's going to be a fun one to go for. Alright, well, here you guys go. Have fun. Oh yeah, you don't need Tempest anymore too. The latest build is on the list, or on the POB, whatever you want to call it. It's there. Do, 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 do. What I find entertaining is how all of these spells that I'm casting cost like 1,000 mana, and my mana is going nowhere. I think my Comet costs like 3,000 mana or something. I have to go look at it. Okay, this is getting old. Thank you. Just waiting for the next math lesson. Nice. Boundaries improved. What's crit chance when cat procs? Please show. It's 80.14%. The otter link, the ninja link you made yesterday doesn't have weapon points in the passive tree, does it not? Hold on. Yeah, it does. How do you sustain your mana with Eldritch Battery in both cast on critical and cast on elemental ailment? So this one, Arcane Remnants, obviously, when you collect the Remnant, you're obviously going to get mana. The other one that's really important, really, really important, I run two of them. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe I think it's over here. Nope, that's not any of them. Hold on, I gotta find it. It's in one of these. There it is. I have two of these right here. The recover 3% of maximum mana on kill, I have two of them. So I get 6% mana on kill. Where's my +4 voices? It's just somewhere. All right, feeling warm. Let's go. So, Verisium Remnants are lucky, plus Jado's lucky reroll, and the best this thing can reroll to is a 3 socket. There we go. Good boy. Nice. Take that. I'll go ahead and transfer that. If I can get it up there, I don't know. Oath. I want a perfect chaos orb though. I'll take that. I'm already transferring life. Nice. Let's see here. We are already transferring life, so we'll go for that. Bond is good. We'll see. Yeah. Kind of a lame map, to be honest. Only because I only have 15 bombs, so there's no way I can get everything. I think we're just gonna have to, like, go in a circle. Where we kind of, like, do this. Ooh. Nice and quick. Here we go. So you'll do a guide to show us how to pivot, yes. Anyways. This is the most chill you will ever play Expeditions. It's kind of gross. One button. Mm-hmm. Pretty chill. This might get spicy, though. It's a really close off area. Yeah. A lot of death effects on the ground in a very small area. Yeah. I had a feeling. It's just so closed off of an area, all the death effects are going to happen right in this small area. It's a really terrible place for a runic remnant, or for a remnant. But you get the idea. I should have just stayed way in the back and just, like, way in the back in the open and just slowly done it. That was definitely a misplay by me, 100%. Not a build problem, player problem. No, it came from mana. It did take it from my mana. The problem was is that there's just so many death effects in the middle. I just got into it's not a good one, so I don't need to use like a really crazy waste down. I'll just use a T16 70%er. They're both very good. This has power, bond, time, death, power, time, life. We're already transferring a couple, so I'm going to do that one. Transfer life. Transfer bond. Opulent. We got 20 bombs on this one too, which is nice. Bond again? Yeah, might as well. Bond and opulent. Death, nice. Okay. Got one more to check on the way over here. See if it's worth it. Soul, yeah. Now we're transferring all the runes, but we want to end on this one over here. This is the one we want to end on. Okay. Hold on, I don't want it to blow that one up. If it, okay, it's not good. I don't know if I have enough bombs to do this, but I'm going to try. This is like 10,000 bombs. There's no way. I only have 10 bombs left. Not a chance. We can't do soul. It's like so many bombs just for one remnant. I can't risk that. Oh my god, there's fucking shit everywhere. Dude, there's like 10,000 explosives everywhere. What the fuck? I have this feeling that it's actually going to cover that. Hold on. So I have to like, I can't even do, can I do this? Okay, I can go. No, because it'll blow up that one, which will blow up that one. That is insanity. God damn it. There's no way to go here. I can't go through this passageway. Wait. Okay, we'll do that. Holy God, dude. It's ridiculous. Grab that. Grab that. Or what I could do. There we go. See, that's thinking. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. I don't think I can make it down in 2 bombs, but I'm gonna try. Why is that one saying it's getting hit? This one should not be getting hit. Because the explosive is right here. Maybe it is getting hit. Oh my God. God damn it. No, it's not getting hit. So then why was it saying it was? So stupid. I shouldn't have to waste this much time setting up expeditions. No, it's right there. God damn it. Hold on. I can do this. I go like this direction. Make the angle a little bit deeper. There we go. Got it. I imagine Headhunter with this would make the sheet DPS go absolutely wild. Yeah, I guess just holding down Spark and just, instead of, like, waiting for the waves, you just, like, keep casting on Spark is, doing a little bit better. Wow. That would have been cool. Do I have chill immunity? I do. I do have chill immunity. Yep. Easy day. Easy day. Mm.
Speak quickly. Indeed.
Sulfide. So SIE. OIS. OIS. N. There's one boss. 3 maps. This one has 3 maps, but we don't know if anything else. ISI. ISE. Okay. Hmm. ISE. ISE. I think I saw 2 eyes. Hold on. I swear I saw 2 eyes. Nope, just 3. It's dry at least. Thought I saw something else. No, it's just 3. So we either go with 3 and a boss, or we go with 3. I think I'll just go with 3. See what happens. Yeah, how do we get chill immunity in this build? I die sometimes when I get chill during expedition. Where do you get chill immunity from? I can't find it in your ninja. It's this right here, buddy. Cannot be affected by slows. This is, you can still build up chill, but you can't be affected by it. Man, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's 1. I thought it was all of them. I have 5. And lucky. Man, that was a waste of an Alder Saga. Holy shit. Is Lightning Conduit a viable alternative for Comet? Yes, it is. I don't do it because I don't need it. I have enough mana regen where I don't need to do that. But it is a viable alternative, yes. Alternatively, you could just be a Pathfinder. You and this Pathfinder thing, man. Oh, wow. What the hell did I walk into? What just dicked me for so much damage? I have 10,000. I have 11,000 EHP plus 1,000. I have 12,000 EHP with full resistances, with her declaration, all sorts of shit. I just walked into something and just literally died at full HP. What the fuck was that? Huh? But I can't be stunned. That was an invuln shrine? Of course it was. You can still get knocked over. Yeah, but I felt like I got killed faster than me just getting knocked over. I think the problem was is exactly what Richard said. It was invuln, so like the sparks and shit that I had out with my Arctic armor did not save me. So that was just a combination of all the right things happening at the same time. Two spinny bosses with invuln that cancel out my Arctic armor protecting me. That's cool. What's my spark DPS now? It doesn't show. Hold on. Let's see. Right now I'm on cold and my spark DPS is 1 mil, but that's in cold, so give me a second. There we go. 2.5 mil. And that's without being in Sigil of Power. I wonder sometimes whether Mind Over Mana works. It does. It's just Arcane Remnants heals on a like a timer. Is the problem. I need to make more Waystones. Might as well do a Waystone. Make like a big amount of Waystones. See what we can do. That one just missed. As long as it doesn't hit the rarity of items, I'm going to roll this a couple times. Yeah, I lost the rarity. Okay, it's worthless now. God damn it, where are these corrupted ones coming from? What is this, 18? I don't have that many. I'm gonna need more chaotic monsters.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Nice. We got 5. Let's go. Why do you run that scepter? Big damage and resistances. Do you have any plans for next season? Will we go Sork again? Of course.
Unearthed.
But when sprinting, cast spark is your role, pretty much. And double transfer? Heck yeah. Fortunate. Can't imagine anything this way being like really that great. Yeah, like yikes. I think this is a one bomb and done, dude. I don't want to even go through this area. This place sucks. This is a one bomb and done. Can you explain how it improves damage? I never used that. Sure. That line. Oh my god, I have to go reload. No more commiserate overcharge on spark, correct. How are you so good at the game? Fun fact, I'm not. I kind of just copy other people's shit and then explain it to other people. Can't come up with an original thought to save my life. I'm good at explaining thoughts of other players. Not exactly great at coming up with thoughts myself. What is Roth Pits? It's what is it, like 10,000 div item? Can you help me with my build? I'm struggling a lot in 200% breach. I've spent 800 divs already. I would go into the Discord, dude, and start asking around. Got a lot of really good talented players that can help you out. Where can you get Legacy of Wanderlust? Yeah, you get Alder's Legacy, and then you consume Wanderlust boots.
Waiting to be unearthed.
Life power bond or death time life with opulent. Let's see if we can get the bond to transfer to that one. Oh, that was easy. I'm gonna risk it. Damn. Oath and death is pretty good. So it's 3 chaos orbs. We'll do this one. I'm hoping they'll roll into like a 7. Like they just are not doing it. They're all 5 mods. I gotta go check this one up here. You never know. It could be like some fucking 9 mod. All right. That's gross. Oh, I went over here first.
I can't do that.
'Why these mobs keep spawning like all the way over here? Bark was at 4 mil.
Die forgotten.
4.7. That's it gets pretty hot there.
I need more time. I need more time.
Oh wow, god damn. Dude, like why am I all of a sudden dying? I don't get it. I don't understand why I'm dying. I really don't. How do I have like 12,000 effective health pool? I really don't get it. I have like 12,000 effective health pool with like 90% resistances and can't be affected by anything and I'm dying. That's fucking insanity to me. It's like actually wild to me. Can't tell if it's a misplay or like there's a build problem and I need to make an adjustment somewhere.
Didn't break a sweat.
I will make this hurt.
I need more time.
I guess that's true enough.
The past will not stay buried forever. I need more time.
Need to quite twice corrupt all my gear. Yikes.
Thank you.
I'm really feeling the whole like the skill effect duration shit, dude. Honestly to God, like the skill effect duration shit, I'm feeling it so hard. And I gotta be honest, dude, I don't... I gotta be honest here. I think that's like legitimately one of the things that's causing so many fucking problems right now. This is one of the big weaknesses I'm feeling. It's with my Pinnacle of Power and it's with my Spark. And I honest to God think that if I were to make that one change, the build would actually function so much better. So I'm actually gonna go for that. I really think this whole this whole thing right here, this preservation, this increased spell effect duration shit is like actually kind of necessary.
What is it?
Inspiring.
I also noticed that I'm like literally never an Archon. That's another thing I'm noticing. It's just like literally never happening that I'm an Archon. So I think we need to take this and we actually need to put it into our cast on elemental element. And I get like execute 3 is really strong, but like being able to have the increased effect of the magnitudes and just having the more damage on all of my elemental damage and everything, I think it's just better. You have to headbutt an enemy once in a while, like you just literally like run into them and let them hit you type of thing. I'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. I will do the headbutting. There we go. So now it's off, so I just let him hit. Oh, and it goes back on. Oh, okay. Put fire teaming on it? Okay. Do that after. Hit me. Hit me. Is that... That's a 9 mod. Sweet. Hit me. There we go. It literally is it. Just let him hit you. Hit me. You just like running like a ram, dude. Hit me. Yeah, that's good. All right, the other one was fire team it. Okay, hold on. Ah, I got you. I don't think I'm actually having problems proccing it, though. I don't think I need that. Mm, 800 mana. Is it worth rebuilding to mana stack? Yes. Fuck that up. There we go.
I can't do that yet.
So you literally just let them hit you. Thanks. They like have difficulty hitting me. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Let's see if you are as strong as you pretend.
Huh. There we go. Now it procced. Interesting. I think it's because I didn't have Pinnacle power up. It's annoying that I have to let something hit me, though. Like, yes, it is higher min-max damage on the arc. It's like,
I can't do that yet.
it does come off quite a bit, and I have to let something hit me quite often. I want to try Arbor's Ignition and Arc. Just to, like, permanently keep it up at all times. How much is my crit damage lower by doing this? I want to see. Okay. So we're on lightning, which is, you know, we're at that 9.87 mil whatever mark. Let's just experiment for a second. Let's go ahead and turn off Elemental Conflicts for just a second and see what the base damage is. Okay. So 591. What happens if I replace one of these with this. I lose about 8% damage. I think that's worth it, though. I want to try it. Time for a math lesson.
The past lingers.
Yeah, there's just something that's telling me that like skill effect duration is like the king here. Oh, nice. 3 perfect chaos orbs. Because it affects Pinnacle of Power too. Having to re-up Pinnacle of Power every like fucking Verisium Remnant is annoying. So at this point, it's about playing more comfortably than playing optimally. Like, just turn off Brain and go. The gates of this. Yeah. All right, so like, look. I don't know if I'm just seeing shit, but the idea is that by having double the amount of spark projectiles out, I'm basically doubling my effective DPS. Because I'm able to trigger the metagems twice as often. I don't have to worry about the Pinnacle of Power. I'm having to I consistently have Archon up now. I don't need to wait for things to headbutt me, which means I can just kill them as soon as they spawn. I don't know. We're gonna have to do more testing here. So far, it feels really good. But this is anecdotal. Like, my pinnacle power's up for 2 minutes, so I just don't care. Yeah, you know, I don't know what's going on. It's like I killed everything, but it's still interesting. I don't know. It just feels smooth, dude. I don't know.
Yes?
I don't know, dude. Maybe I'm just seeing shit. Do you think From Nothing is going to go down in price anytime soon? No. No, I do not. Hmm. 10 divs is fine. If it has rarity on it, though. That's gonna make it 25 divs. That's ridiculous. Any idea why I'm not getting all my power showers after doing the power siphon swap? Nope. I got nothing for you on that one, dude. So these ones I don't really need to like go ham on the 8 mods. I can actually just grab like a bunch of 70 mod maps because we're not doing alders. We can actually literally just grab all of these and just use these as all of our maps that we're going to use. This one I'm going to keep here though. These are the Jeej tablets. And then these ones are like whatever tablets. Wrong place. There's probably something wrong somewhere.
The past lingers here, waiting to be unearthed.
Dude, like, what? What's going on? Why is this a better map than an Alder's Saga? Are Alder's Sagas just lies, dude? Immune to cold damage and immune to chaos is definitely not something we are taking. Immune to physical is fine. Immune to fire is something we are not doing. That's fine. Both of those. Here, come here. Here. In the physical, they have increased cast speed, stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. Increased quantity of items and attribute masters. Okay, cool. I'm currently running your Giga variant, but want to include Pain Attunement. What power passives can I remove? If you want Pain Attunement, you gotta do an insane amount of switches. I guess you don't need to do an insane amount, but you have to remove Chaos Inoculation. That's one thing you have to do. And you have to run Eldritch Battery with it too, so... Running it, being able to run Pain Attunement requires you to not run Chaos Inoculation and have to be able to run Eldritch Battery. And if you're going to run an Eldritch Battery, then you have to have mana on literally every single piece of gear, which then shifts you into the crit hit damage variant, which shifts you into the, you know, it's just like, there's just so many things you have to swap in order for that one to work. So I am loving the skill effect duration, but I'm not sure about the play of Arbor's Ignition in Arc. I think Execute actually is better on that one. It's causing, like, what's happening here is, like, yes, I have my Archon up, but it's causing too many Arc casts. Like, too many Arcs are needing to be cast in order to kill things, which is draining my mana pool a bit.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, it's nice to always be an Archon, don't get me wrong, but you spec'd out a Storm, I did. Do the support gems changes work from Oligar's version? Your bill is just nuts, by the way. Thank you. Man, that's a loaded question. Do the support gems work with Malagaro's version? No. They do not, because they're playing a lot into the whole Pain Attunement thing. You can still run Malagaros with Pain Attunement, I guess. But... What the fuck? How did that work? Interesting.
I can't do that yet.
Imagine getting 5 mirrors right here. I don't know what I got 5 of. Oh. Greater Ores of Transmutation is literally the lowest currency available. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, you know what I noticed on that last map? I didn't have Elemental Conflicts activated. That whole last map we just did, I did not have Elemental Conflicts activated, and I was wondering why things were feeling worse. And I was running through my mana. Well, this should feel better. I blame all of you, and nobody said anything. All of you just let me do that. This isn't my fault as the player. This is your fault as the viewer. Yeah, I think execute is just actually like ridiculous. Like this thing is so stupid. So here's my question. That second part. Supported skills deal 30% more damage with hits against enemies that are low on life. I'm assuming like when they're full, it does not one-shot them. But if you have to two-shot them, it will. Like it basically prevents you from having to three-shot is basically the idea. You're either one-shotting or you're two-shotting, but you're never three-shotting.
The past lingers here.
Okay, I have an idea for this. We'll have to see what's over here, but I think I'm going to stay in this area. You know, so if it's not like super good, I'm just going to roll it. Yeah. Well, I got to go back because you never know. It could be like an Alder Saga or something. All right, so here's the idea.
waiting to be unearthed.
We need to go this way first. Yeah, this is good. This is good shit. So we're gonna grab this. Or do I come down? Yeah, we're gonna grab that one first. The really big one, where was it? I think the really big one was right up here. Yeah, okay. Yep, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Do that. And we'll do that. So I let them hit me. And now I have arc on. With Pantument, with the skill effect duration, and yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, it's not proccing. There we go, procs. Now we can just go ape. Ooh. There we go. When's the updated video build coming out? Probably, I don't know, like it's 2 or 3 days. Because I gotta work on editing and everything. I might have to do fire attunement. Cause like, it's not proccing. What the fuck, dude? God damn, man. What is the problem? Because I'm not running Firestorm anymore. Why are we having such an issue?
The past lingers here, waiting to be unearthed.
Oh, this is a one bomb and done for sure. Yeah, where this is a one bomb and done.
A touch of fire to wake.
Hmm. Is it take it like Frost Nexus then? Or Cold Mastery? Hmm. Oh my god, why can't I just make the right choice, bro? I did make the right choice. You're killing me, brother. This is why I hate YouTube, because it's so fucking... It's so delayed. But Twitch is spamming me with ads. Yeah, I get it, I get it.
How are you? Be safe.
The past lingers here, waiting to be unearthed.
It'll be 3 and 3. I can't do it. I just have to go down and grab this.
Burn away the filth. Let it not return. Didn't break a sweat. Not yet. Like a rock. Stay still.
I did a thing with a triple on Knight's Rock's Gift, Crit Exhaustion, and Wildstorm. Nice. I think I'm starting to get the playstyle down. Like you find the safe spot and you cast, but you're kind of just moving through the area. Letting the skill effect duration do skill effect duration things.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, I think this is definitely like how you're supposed to do it. It's a playstyle thing. You just, I don't know. It's weird. It's different. You're not like spamming spells. It's a 27% exceptional rattling scepter. That's pretty cool. Mm. Is exceptional because of the quality.
Hail, choose.
Okay.
The past lingers here.
Okay. We got some decent remnants here. But only 15 bombs. So let's see what these bottom remnants have here. Well, I'll take it one. 2 divs. Or of annulments. Like we have to come south now, I guess. Another div. And 3 Gear Chaos. We have to come south. Holy shit. So we have to pick and choose which ones we want up north. Hope none of these are like really that crazy. They are. God damn it. Only 15 bombs. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to give up on the pipe dream on that one, dude. If I was able to hit that one, that would be perfect. So I just want to give up on that pipe dream over there and actually go down this way. It actually might be better if I just do this. I can get both with that. There we go. It's annoying to keep up infusions if you're not playing a Sork, yeah. If you're playing a Sork, you don't need to worry about it. Yes, this is good for this build, especially at the start, yeah. I would go for Quicksilver though. You really need a Quicksilver roll. You just cast Arc. Like, you literally just cast Spark one time, and then you just let Arc do all the work. You don't want to spam spells. Starting to figure that out. Which is why you don't want to take Execute out of Arc, because Arc is the damage. And you just play on the outside. Dodge shit, wait for the wave to come in, and then you just cast Spark one time. The whole fucking wave dies. Yeah, but here's the thing you didn't count on, Freak. I'm a Capricorn, which means I'm a stubborn-ass goat that likes my rock, and I have to be knocked off my rock in order to learn my lesson. But at least I'm willing to admit I'm wrong. Ooh. Weak and awful, cold as ice. Dry at least. That sounds great for an Alders. Hold on. BCI. Oh, it has a good fellow. Aww. Oh, but it has Sulfa. Oh, we're doing it. As cold as ice and sulfite. So what you are saying is you're a goat. Sure. So the ones that have at least 5, we'll use the good ones on. It is frigid bluffs as well, which means it could be huge.
The past lingers here, waiting to be unearthed.
You gotta choose 5 random currency. You have to. Nice reroll. Nice transferring death. I'll do that one, I guess. Two divs. Nothing transferring good. Nothing transferring good. Man. I think these two are good up here. That's the thing. Yeah, they are. Okay. These aren't transferring anything. I don't think I actually want to do these. It is unfortunate that we have to start with that mod right out the gate, but... Okay, that's fine. They're not immune. There's no, like... Element threshold's fine. More resistances is fine. Anything good over here? Nope, those are just bosses. We can go down this way. Is there anything here? Increased number of rare monsters is pretty sick. And I can end it there. Maybe? Okay, we'll see. Alright. Let's see. Monsters are hexproof. That's fine. Penetrate. Resistances. That's fine. Okay, everything's fine. It's just farmers. It's farmers. Loot filter. If you go to filter blade, it's just his. Let's step north. Seems like things are hopping on the north side. This is literally the way it plays. I don't understand how it is. It's just one tap. And you just dodge affixes. Yeah, that's literally it, man.
What is it?
That's really all there is to it.
The past lingers here, waiting to be unearthed.
Possible one bomb done, maybe. Oh, not anymore. Just hate having 15 bombs on this map. Oh, okay. Not transferring anything great. Benevent's tending, because it has bond. Yeah, so I need to go over there. I guess we can try to get here. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're literally just going to roll around like this until we hit here. Roll around in a circle. We don't need to worry about monsters spawning in places they shouldn't anymore. I got 3 left, and I got really far travel range, so I might be able to pull this off. Nice. Don't think that one there is good. Yeah, we're good. I might be able to pull like 6 divs off this.
I can't do that yet.
1. 2. Yeah. So them being in that spot right there, what happened was I was trying to stay on the outside to be safe, but what was happening is that when it was triggering all of the arcs, because some of them might have had either tangibility or the arcs couldn't go out there and actually hit them, it was draining my mana dry. So I wasn't getting any mana on kill or anything from this area. Sloth goalie is really rough to run on this build.
What do you think?
You think Headhunter is the way to go, man? You're gonna lose we lose a shit ton of crit. We lose crit, we lose movement speed, we lose rarity. Like, that's fucking nuts to lose. I feel immortal. That is true. I'll try it. I'm willing to try it. I hear a lot of people really like running Headhunter, so I'll give it a shot.
The past will not stay there forever.
I'm gonna get profit cost this late in the league, having trouble getting this thing to sell. Profit crafts? Maybe jewels. Interesting map.
Victory is mine.
Golly. This map is rough. Homie was having a hard time hitting me. Alright, I'll go ahead and try Headhunter. See what happens.
The past lingers here, waiting to be unearthed.
A lot of opulent. That one's transferring Bond, which is really good, but I don't think I want to go all the way over there for it. That one's transferring Opulent, which is really good. That one's transferring that one, which is really good, and that one's not transferring anything. Going all the way back and going that way, though, I don't know. Maybe I just do it a circle. There's no way to do it, so you might as well just go this direction. Grab the extra chest. And what a rough one. But hey, I'll give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
I have burned away the filth. Let it not return. Now don't move.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the Headhunter. It's meh. I definitely like my Mage Blood better. What I will say though, I think that would be, I think, dude, I think the Sapphire was better. So we do this. Like Blessing the Moon is cool, but I think the Sapphire was just doing it. And then another thing I want to change, I do like Cat, but Cat giving me 10% increased crit is cool, but if we're going for a whole one-shot mechanic thing, I think I want to do Primate. I think I'm going to go for Primate. Being able to have the 60% increased freeze buildup and the 80% increased damage just sounds wild. And it's all damage contributes to the chill magnitude, so it's just, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know, I got this feeling.
The past lingers here, waiting.
Transferring death. Damn. Come on, game. Give me something decent. There we go. 5 random currency. Gotta go for it. And we're transferring all the runes now. I think I want to end on this one. Alder Saga. There's my opulent. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good map. I have 19 bombs too. I would love to get both. Don't think that might... Hold on, that's a possibility. Give me a second. It is possible. Fantastic. I think this is enough. That's sick. It's absolutely sick. What a map.
All right, let's not fuck this up. Last run of the day.
Victory is mine.
That's so fucking ass, bro. God damn it. Why'd I put myself in that fucking corner? God damn it. Oh, I'm playing like ass. Why did I put myself in that corner? Fuck, dude. Man.
Yes?
Ugh, it's not even glass cannon. It's just fucking dumbass mistakes, bro. It's not a build issue. It's a player issue. And fuck, man. Why in the fuck would I do that? Why would I put myself in that corner?
Good day.
How much currency have I lost by just making stupid fucking mistakes?
Bye.
God damn it, man. Like, positioning is everything, dude. Like, you really have to be cognizant of where you're putting yourself and where you're running to. It forced me to go downwards, which is fine. But then instead of going back upwards, I just committed to going down and put myself into a fucking corner. Thinking that the fucking Versium Remnant was going to end quickly, but it had 3 more fucking waves and all of them stacked on each other with the fucking modifiers. Oh my god, bro. Fucking rookie mistakes. Alright, well, see you tomorrow.